So here we go with a spicy take on a classic menu favorite over here at Carl's Jr. That's right, guys. I'm over here early in the AM right now to check out their all-new spicy breakfast burger. Stay tuned because it's up next for you. As always, I'm Ian K, and you're about to peep this out. Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Well, I gotta say, I'm glad I've got a burger diaper for this one, guys, because this is pretty stacked right now. Feast your eyes on what I am looking at. This is a beautiful situation of breakfast goodness and lunch goodness together. Let me break it on down for you fully before we get right into it. All right, so the breakfast burger here at Carl's Jr. is getting a nice little spicy upgrade, guys. I gotta say, this is looking very sizable. Let's pop the top of the seeded bun and take a look underneath, and you're gonna notice no shortage of ketchup and 2 full strips of bacon as well. That's a lovely situation right there. As we pan on down, it looks like there is no shortage of sliced jalapenos. And I gotta say, guys, that's a lovely situation already. We've got a slice of pepper jack cheese, and that's all on top of a fried egg, as well as a charbroiled all beef patty. A lovely situation, guys. This is looking really sizable. Underneath that, we have some hash browns on the very bottom there. Very lovely thing there, guys. I gotta say, very, very nice, along with some more ketchup. But guys, very sizable. And again, it's the classic breakfast burger over here, just done with a little bit of spice. I gotta say, this is looking really, really great. So let's not waste any more time on this one. Let's get into it. Guys, one more time. This is the spicy breakfast burger here at Carl's Jr. Let's peep out this flavor. You know, I gotta say, right off the break, when I saw this one was about $9.30 before tax, I was like, wow, this better be a sizable situation, because I remember doing this actually not too long ago. I want to say maybe about 3.5 years or so at this point, and I remember it being pretty decent then, but thankfully, with the addition of jalapenos and naturally some pepper jack cheese, I'm thinking it's gonna be a lovely situation. So price point's a little high, but then again, this is pretty sizable, guys. Again, it really fills out the bun pretty nicely with everything here, and it's ultra fresh, very hot in my hands here right now. So I know I just said this is the spicy breakfast burger, but guys, this is actually the last time before we get into it. Here we go. It's the spicy breakfast burger here at Carl's Jr. Let's peep this out. Very hearty. Wow, a lot of ketchup too. Wow, that is ultra fresh, guys. Very tasty and lots of delicious flavor with this one, guys. More of the heat that I'm getting is coming from the jalapenos. I'm not really tasting any of the cheese just yet, and I didn't get any bacon, but the beef is awesome. The eggs, definitely a banging situation. Plenty of ketchup and some of the hash browns on there, guys. Looking really nice, and again, a very hearty situation. Pretty banging already. Yeah, when I said this was a menu favorite in the very beginning, guys, it really is. There's really no other fast food joint out there that has a burger like this. And actually, I'm surprised they don't do that, because honestly, the combination of the eggs, the beef, naturally, a banging situation, it almost makes me think back, and not quite exactly the same, but the Farmhouse King way back in the day, my all-time favorite version over at BK, that was a lovely situation. You can't fade a fried egg on top of a burger. And while this one's a little bit more of the folded style, you're really getting some nice quality with this. Let's keep going in, guys. I'm gonna get some bacon action here. Let's keep going in. Oh yeah. Well, if you like ketchup, you're gonna like this, because it is top to bottom, guys. It's definitely on the sweet side, but man, the combination of the heat that I'm getting with this one, the jalapenos are coming through beautifully, and then naturally with that hickory smoke of the bacon, a banging situation, not quite crispy, but nice quality overall. And of course, you've got that beef patty right there as well. And then finishing it out, the hash browns on the bottom, as well as that seeded bun. Pretty lovely situation, guys, and definitely fun to check out early in the AM. And being that I'm not really a morning person, guys, this is very fun to get into right now. So I'm really enjoying the experience because, guys, like I said, it's sizable. And again, I am so glad I've got like a little burger diaper on the back of this, because there's a lot of stuff I can already feel filling out the back. It's got a lot of goodness. I just wish I can taste the pepper jack cheese. I mean, it's definitely there on top of the egg. You can see it, but overall, I think it's just there to kind of hold everything together, as is usually the case with cheese on burgers like this. They want to keep all the toppings together. But guys, so many jalapenos on this, and that's where the heat is coming from. So let's go for this bite right over here. We're gonna keep those money shots going for you right there. A lovely situation. Let's keep going in for a few more bites. Whoa. This is good, man. This really is. You know, it's really great to see that they're doing something with the breakfast burger outside of the normal version of it from back in the day, because guys, with the return of the spicy Western bacon cheeseburger, which I actually did the triple of way back in the day, I believe, take a look at that review jumping up on your screen here right now. It's great to see that they're actually using the toppings from that on the breakfast item here. So A lovely situation. I wouldn't be surprised if they did something with the breakfast burrito, but right now it's all about the breakfast burger, and I'm glad the spicy variant is delivering that. Like I said, the kick is coming from the sliced jalapenos, but at the same time, it's adding so much rich flavor overall to what's already a very flavorful breakfast situation. A lovely thing indeed. Let's go for a couple more bites real fast. I am definitely digging this. And I'm not really a ketchup person either, even though this has got a ton of it. All the other flavors coming together is a beautiful thing. Let's keep going in for a couple more. Bacon is good. Not quite crazy crispy, but good. All right, you know what? I think I'm good after that last bite, so we'll go for one more quickie bite before we round the review with the rating coming up next. But guys, I am totally digging the flavors of the breakfast burger in general. I don't really get it too often, but when I do, it's definitely a banging situation. This is no exception. Aside from the price point, very, very tasty for what this is. The added extra crunch of those hash browns on the bottom. Everything all inside of a bun. Pretty much all the breakfast favorites here. So a banging situation. Let's go for one more bite, and we'll wrap the review with the rating coming up next. Hang on. Plenty of jalapenos. Plenty. Well, it's got plenty of breakfast flavor on top of the charbroiled goodness that Carl's Jr. is known for, guys. And when you add a little bit of heat on top of it, you've got a very lovely situation. So an easy recommendation if you're a fan of the breakfast burger already, and if you've never had one, this is definitely a nice one to go in on. Especially if you like a little bit of heat with your breakfast, this is a pretty banging situation. Yeah, you gotta love it when a burger is as fresh as that right off the grill, guys. And when you've got breakfast goodness to go with, it's a lovely situation. So with everything you've seen and heard up to this point, I'm gonna have to give the spicy breakfast burger here at Carl's Jr. a rock solid 9 out of 10. Guys, it's a beautiful situation across the board in terms of the flavor. Price point being a little bit high notwithstanding, the quality is pretty banging. And again, a very sizable situation with a little bit of extra heat from the sliced jalapenos. As always, I wish I could have tasted the pepper jack cheese just a little bit, but again, it is holding everything together beautifully. And like I said earlier, if you're down with ketchup, you're gonna love this in general because it's top to bottom coating everything beautifully. So guys, a lovely situation across the board and easily something to go in on, even early in the AM for your boy Ian K, who's not a morning person. A banging situation, guys. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always. Drop those comments down below. Let me know what you thought of the spicy version of the breakfast burger over here at Carl's Jr. Did it look pretty awesome to you? And if you've had it already, how excited are you to try it with jalapenos and pepper jack cheese? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey guys, I'd like to take a quick moment to thank all of our YouTube channel members and Patreon supporters. Guys, thank you so very much for your monthly contribution to the channel. It's because of your direct support that the channel continues to grow, and you really do help me to keep delivering the content that you want to see. I couldn't do it without you, and I seriously appreciate the love and support. Thanks again for all you do and for being such a big part of our positive community here on the platform. Hey, thanks for checking out this review, guys. But just in case you didn't see the one I did before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's gonna recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.